fake phonies. If you the truth, then keep it hood with your little homies. And that ain't asking much, how hard is that to really do? And if you don't believe in me, then why should I believe in you? The loyal type of dude, and I ain't been deceiving you. I'm still picky about my friends and running with a chosen few. Your life crazy, my living is psycho. Affleck wouldn't cover me, and neither would Geico. Yet still I screen the product gang and
Go who you are. You can't help going to war and you forced to come out there and somebody else that think the same way as the guys on the other side come shooting at you. You got to shoot back. But you out of here and just taking somebody's life, you're doing something you know you ain't got nothing to do it anyway.
Doing dumb shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You take that loss rather than take that life.
So, you know, at this age, you know what I'm saying, I think about it because I want to get you know what I'm saying, hopefully, you know, I can live to your age, you know what I mean? And you blessed, you know what I'm saying, to get where you at, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hopefully I, you know what I'm saying, get to experience that. But as I said, you know what I'm saying, looking at that shit, I'm thinking like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, to see people that still walking on this earth, you know what I'm saying, back when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, that shit is good to see, bro. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying, to get older, to feel like that, you know what I mean? And back then, you didn't even give a fuck when you was young.
Somebody remember what you remember. Somebody that's familiar with what you familiar with. That's what they look. You want to look for that familiarity in somebody's face. And if it hadn't been somebody that you grew up with or somebody that you knew back in that time, man, it even better. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody, when it gets down to somebody across the road that just remembers something about that era, there's nothing like sitting up there and seeing somebody that went through that era with you. You know what I mean?
And I see something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see a couple cats that, you know what I'm saying, I got, you know what I'm saying, that we had disagreement back in the day. But I might see them in traffic, they might see me. But I might look to see them just like, man, that's such and such. But I might just crack the smile like, that's what's up. I'm glad to see that brother still, you know what I'm saying, on this earth, you know what I'm saying, still surviving. That's how I'm looking at shit now.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
But you know what I'm saying, back in the day, that's how you even look at that shit. And that's why I say it's fucked up to see these little youngsters doing what they doing to each other now. Because one day they're going to look at it and think the same way I look at it. Like,
man, yeah. For all the reasons A to Z and back again for looking at it that way. You know what I mean? The sooner the better. You know what I mean? So to do anything, that you do anything else but take that life.
Yeah. And then,
you know what I'm saying?
These kids out here, they just killing on some, killing each other for dumb shit. You know?
Because they have no guidance. You know what I'm saying? What they look at is the TV, movies, rap music. Oh, no, I'll take that back. Excuse me, I don't mean just rap. Any music. Or somebody else to tell them what to do. You know what I mean? To lead them. When I'm not saying that people are weak, but people like to let somebody else do the work for them. Look, I've already researched this. Watch how many people I can be out of me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because that's the way life is, for real. And man, he know what he's talking about. I'll give him $1. You see what I mean? Shit, he talking when I want to talk. He's talking the way I want to talk. And if that was me, I had the ball to get up there and do it, I'll be saying it just like him. Yeah, I'll give him $1. You know what I'm saying? That's human nature. Why do people go to Raleigh? Why? Because somebody's saying something that they want to say, and they saying it loud and clear.
Yep.
And look at all the people that feel that. I didn't know so many people think like me.
They saying something that they don't have the nerves to get up and say themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why people follow.
That's why speakers make so much money. That's why rulers get into power. That's why gang leaders be the head of the game.
I tell you, you know what I'm saying?
That's why anybody that has that gift.
Well, I tell you, I said, the mouthpiece is a weapon, bro.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because it gets you to do anything, but then again, it's all depends how strong you in your mind.
Well, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? You let a motherfucker lead you that route.
You can't, because this thing here is uncontrollable. That thing just keep running. But with this here, guiding it, you got a good lead off into any world. But if this here ain't working, this here get this here in all kinds of trouble.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's how I know when some motherfuckers on some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I be listening to have these cats talk like these motherfuckers on some bullshit. Cause people dumb as hell to be following some of this shit these motherfuckers be saying.
All right. How, when, and why? You can ask where, just to go to 4. But just remember those 3. How, when, and why. He's going to tell you, talk to you about it. He's going to tell you how this thing's going to work and how it's going to go about and when is it going to go about, when everybody get their strength together and how you're going to do and why it's going to happen, because these are what we need every day. If they don't make sense to you, you don't want to hear that shit.
Yep.
So once you can answer the how, when, and why question, you sit on the stage, is that me? Nope. Go to the next one. That's what you do. Go to the next speaker. Truth, the truth, the truth, the truth. You can't beat it with nothing but the truth.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna get everybody to follow you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't know what I'm saying. Gonna see right through your motherfucking bullshit. And some people don't go along with it.
That's why you go to school to learn the English language and learn how to use it to your advantage. You can tell those that get into public speaking and be talking to somebody, talk to them and they got to answer, how quickly they answer a question, how fluent they're talking, how they use this to rule this, and those that don't. And I could just point you to YouTube to point out the ones that do and the ones that don't. You can pick them up on your own. And all it takes is a little lesson. Think before you speak. Know before you speak on something you don't know shit about. If you don't know, shut up. If you know something, give as much information as you got and make sure it's accurate information. You don't want to get out here and mislead somebody. What you don't know about, shut up. Don't be ashamed. I know a lot of people that don't know nothing. I'm one. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What is it going to do to you? Just sit up there and shut up. Just shut up. Because I don't know that. Shut up then. Okay. Some people just can't admit to the fact they don't know shit. Shut up. If you shut up, maybe you'll learn something about what you don't know. Long as you open up your mouth, you ain't gonna know nothing no more than what you know, because you're only listening to you talking, because ain't nobody else doing it. Think about it.
Some people don't want to sit down and listen to what the other person say.
People don't want to
think
face
everything they say is right.
People don't want to face the truth that they don't. They think everything they do work, and they don't realize it don't. It only work for you. Maybe that next person that's tied up into your bullshit. You know what I mean? But for everybody else, they sitting back looking at you saying, yeah, man, right. You know what I mean? Once you go over a thought, once you go over a program, and you see holes in it, you're going to say, well, what about this here to fix that hole? And he say, no, that ain't going to work. And he don't have something else to put in there. You know any plan with a hole in it is going to fall apart sooner or later. Well, how many times you going to listen to this person talk?
To the system, man. Ain't shit to do but get this change on this road so low. Money in the chokehold. Nigga, fuck your hand out.